everybody?
What's up?
We are the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
I am still James.
Yep, and we about to do this little podcast. We're a week behind. We missed out on a lot of trailers. We actually, a lot of trailers dropped because Super Bowl just kicked off. Congratulations to the Eagles for beating the evil corporate Patriots. The cheating, evil corporate Patriots.
Super Friends have triumphed over the Legion of Doom once again.
So the Rebels actually beat the Empire. So congrats to the Eagles for winning the Super Bowl. So as you know, the Super Bowl, you always going to get trailers, cool commercials and stuff. So we might do a little something on those commercials. But right now we're going to talk about the trailers. And they finally dropped the Star Wars Han Solo movie trailer, which they've been talking about dropping that for quite some time, and I've been waiting on this. And as you know, it's been problem after problem with the production.
Yeah.
And the directors, they fired the directors they was using, Lord and Miller, the same dudes that directed the Lego movie. Is that right? Yeah, they fired those guys, hired Ron Howard to finish it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They said they like reshot everything or whatever. But what I was hearing, they was 75% into the movie before they fired the dudes. Which I'm looking like, God damn, you didn't know.
A lot of this stuff keeps happening too. Like it's like, so we've had this guy on the project since the beginning. He's almost done. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick him to the side. We still had to pay him for making the movie, and now we're going to pay another dude the same price for making the movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, they got the money, but
like, it's such a weird decision.
I know. Well, the thing is, shit, they trusted what I can guess is Kathleen Kennedy. She trusted the dude, and she was like, "Oh, let's see what you got." What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, I'm busy. I trust you. I know the shit gonna be good. So let me finish doing what I'm doing. And then when you get done doing your work, and then you look at the product, like, oh hell no! Like, you gotta change all. You gotta change this. No, I ain't changing. You ain't changed it. Well, then I gotta get somebody else because this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I just wonder, was they vision better than what we gonna get? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Like, as the audience, all we can think of is what would it have been like if we had seen his version.
Yeah. What we got is Ron Howard version, but what I'm thinking is he just did what the director said. Yeah. Now I think it was a script, and I think they took a lot of liberties to go beyond that script. So I'm thinking the way Ron Howard probably did was just follow the script. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's better, the script or But it's kind of a sticky situation to me because sometimes I really want them to do new shit and take liberties and let them ad-lib because sometimes you get a classic when you do that. But then sometimes you get a straight mess when you do that.
True, that's true.
So I don't know.
Because I know I've seen like what Don Glover's improv work looked like.
Yeah.
But I was really happy to hear he was in this movie, and then I'm like, wait, Don Glover's improv does not really belong in Star Wars.
But even if it was, I think he's the only person that was good at improv.
True.
But see, the thing is, I was hearing that this is not confirmed, but they were saying that the dudes made it too comedic, they are like comedy directors. Why? Yeah. What you expecting? You know what I'm saying?
It's like if I wanted some mind bendy clusterfuck, I wouldn't be surprised if if I asked M. Night Shyamalan to do it.
Yeah.
And then when I get exactly what he does, be surprised when I get a mind.
This. What the hell is this?
It's like, hey, whoa, where's all the payoff? Where's the conclusion of plot lines? Like, you hired M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah. You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. So like, that's the thing that always bothers me is whenever I hear of these kinds of things, I'm like, and they always cite creative differences,
Yeah, I mean that's what you say when you could be ready to whoop each other ass. Creative differences, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We just had different visions of what this was.
I mean, it boils down to that, but it might have got to the point where somebody was ready to whoop somebody's
Yeah.
ass, but it started off with.
So like, I'm just wondering what the extent of it is. I guess like, was it a couple of things that they wouldn't budge on that they just couldn't accept, or?
Yeah, I mean, from what I was hearing is they probably was ad-libbing a lot. What the thing is, they got off the script so much. So when the studio, the top execs at the studio did not interfere, and then when they was like, okay, they took so much liberties that when they got the product, and it was like, wait, this is way off script. And it's like, yeah, you said we can take some liberties, but not like that, motherfucker.
Right. Especially like if you just let them go and then you come back and find that like there's no chill there.
Yeah. So we're about to check this trailer out and see what it looked like. I'm kind of, I did see the little teaser, and I'm gonna tell you like this: the teaser actually looked good. Now I know you ain't seen it yet, so we're gonna watch the whole trailer. The look of it looked real good. Now the complaints I heard from other people. Which we'll talk about once we watch it, that the guy who's playing Han is not really, they're not feeling him. Which I kind of had those.
He's not Han enough for you?
I had those fears going into this, man. The dude did not remind me of Han at all. At least get somebody that's kind of close, just kind of remind you of, not just look like him, because you ain't going to just find somebody just look like him.
But it's like that energy has to be there.
Yeah, I didn't get none of that just from this guy. Just looking at
like,
this guy.
Because I remember when I got that first like little poster shot of Don Glover as Lando. Like, okay, that looked like Lando. Like,
I just, when they did the little group shot or whatever, I couldn't picture which one was supposed to be Han. Like it was the guy in the middle, but that's supposed to be Han. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. So anyway, we're gonna watch this trailer and we're gonna get a little reaction and discussion for it. So without further ado, Solo,
a Star Wars story.
But in China, it's called Ranger Solo. You didn't hear that?
No.
They dropped the Star Wars in China because they know that China's a little upset with Star Wars. Because they feel like since it made so little money in China, they felt insulted because they would say, well, China just don't get it. And China's like, you think we stupid? No, we get it. We just don't like it. And then so now they's like, okay. So they even doubling down on calling them dumber by changing the title like they not smart enough to know it's not the same movie. You know what I'm saying? They think, oh, they so dumb, we could just change the title and they won't know it's a Star Wars movie.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, y'all really screwed over a big market.
Oh man.
So let's.
I can't wait to see what their trailer look like. Like everything is them trying to find a way to frame that it doesn't look like Star Wars.
Like, we love China. Like, sorry, China. All right, so let's watch this trailer and see what we got. Han Solo, Solo, the Star Wars story.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy. I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
First time I've ever seen anybody drift a speeder like that.
I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Hey, kid. I'm putting together a crew. You in?
That's yes.
I might be the only person. Who knows what you really are?
What's that?
Get ready.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Okay, what the hell is up with the space squid, man? You didn't see them tentacles?
On which part?
That last bit, they were flying through some kind of storm.
Well, I don't know.
Man.
All right, we back.
The Star Wars galaxy is a dangerous place.
Just watched Han Solo Star Wars story. So, what you think now? Go ahead.
I still don't. I'm not. I'm with you on the dude playing Han. I'm not really feeling him as Han.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't say that. I said that's what other people were saying.
Like,
and yeah, I agree.
I think part of it is like they shown two very different modes of him in this trailer. Like, you've got his exposition mode,
Yeah.
And then you have him. Oh shit!
Sounds nothing like him. He might as well be a young Luke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, and I'm not, and I'm gonna get back to that, but we can start with the good. Well, I'm gonna start with the good.
Okay.
The visual effects look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The whole the aesthetics of it, like the space battles and all the special effects, looks great. Like, they really cleaned up all the issues they had.
All
with,
the set pieces look clean,
right? With the special effects, but instead of just saying clean, it's clean for as the way it looked, but it's also dirty.
Yeah,
looking like it
looks lived in.
Yeah, it looked lived in like the original Star Wars.
Yeah.
So it's got that Rogue One look. So I'm really appreciate that. It ain't looking like the prequels. It's looking like it looked like Rogue One.
We've been through some shit.
Yeah, they got their technology on how they want to make this world look on point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm respecting that. What you think of Lando? They only showed him real quick.
They showed him smiling,
but it was another shot they showed on the teaser that was even way better than that. And I'm surprised they didn't show it in this, where he was just like he's like standing there with a fur coat, looking cool as a motherfucker. And I'm like, I bet you they took that out because he looked way too cool.
Yeah.
He looked way cooler than your main guy.
Because, like, anyone who's seen the original trilogy knows, beyond a shadow of a doubt, Lando is way cooler than Han.
Right, but it's Solo, it's his movie.
Right.
So you can't let him be overshadowed by the side character, which they was doing.
Look.
Because on that first, I'm telling you, on that first, real quick, on that first teaser, people was talking about, let's see the Lando movie. And they just showed like 2 shots of him just standing there with a fur coat looking cool as a motherfucker.
Because everything I've heard about, because I already know Chewie's a badass, Lando's cool as fuck, and this chick, what's her name?
It's Emilia Clarke.
Yeah.
She's playing some character.
I think her name's like Kira or something.
Yeah,
like
Kira, your standard British chick in the movies. I swear, they starting to be real cliche with these British chicks. I mean, and I ain't trying to be sexist or nothing, but damn, you got Felicity Jones is her name. Mm-hmm. You got her, and you got Ray, and you got her. It's like, god damn, y'all seem like the same person. All 3 of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
British brunettes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, not just because of the way they look, they seem the same. Nothing different about them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, okay, y'all not. That's
hopefully she's less Mary Sue-ish.
Yeah, but not just what they do, just who they are.
Yeah,
they seem like the same freaking people, and y'all need to do something with that for real.
I feel like there's too much flavor in this movie for Han to be boring.
Yeah, yeah. The movie looks fun. It looked like a space adventure.
Like, because from what I've seen so far, and admittedly this is one trailer, so I don't have the full picture yet. But it looks like Han is my least favorite part of this movie, and it's his movie, Yeah.
If we if we done talking about the good stuff, we can't talk about the bad stuff.
Because
and that is your boy Han. Who is that?
I
forgot his name.
I can never keep his name in my head.
He got a weird sounding name or whatever, and he got like a German last name or something. So. Yeah, they start the trailer off with a voiceover by him, and I'm like, oh goodness, this dude sounds nothing like Han. And they really pissed me off with the old, I'm going to be a pilot someday.
I'm going to be the best in the...
Oh, man, get on with that shit.
Miss me with that.
Thank you. And if he's supposed to be a scoundrel. He never attempted to be the best pilot. He just ended up being the best pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought my backstory I made for Han before any of this came out was he was a smuggler, and shit he smuggled so much that he was like, that was his tagline. Hey, I'm the fastest, best pilot because I can smuggle for you and I won't get caught.
Right.
Because I'm the best. You know what I'm saying?
You know, now what I have been hearing from some folks is I guess like one of the books that's out, like this is supposed to be drawn heavily from that.
Oh yeah, they did have like a little Han Solo book.
And like I never checked that one out, so I can't speak on that.
Right.
But dear God, I hope he seems more like Han in the book than he does in this trailer.
Yeah, I mean, what you mean, like his voice or what he's saying?
Well, like just the overall way the character is written, like.
Well, yeah, I mean, it ain't
we
necessarily.
ain't seen nothing. We ain't really seen nothing.
I think that's by design though. You got your main actor. That's probably the weakest point in this show, in this movie, and that's a bad thing. So they got to disguise it the best they can. They can't fire the star. Once they found out he couldn't act, they couldn't fire the star.
Because like my thing is, I always wonder, how'd you get this job?
Well, that's the thing. I was hearing that in other movies he was doing a good job. He's just not the right guy for this movie.
Right.
And the thing is,
because I'm wondering, if they held auditions,
right? Yeah, they said they had the acting coach, or whatever, to come on to make him more Han Solo-ish, I guess. Because the thing is, I think he could do his own thing.
Yeah.
But to get you to make us feel like this is Han Solo,
okay,
he have to act a certain way, and he couldn't do it. That's my.
So they probably brought an acting coach in to get him like some mimic training, so he could sound more like him, get his mannerisms.
Right. Yeah. I think that's what it was, and I don't think it worked, or I think that the coach did the best they could, but you know, you can only do what you can do, and I think that's gonna be the problem. But can you overlook that?
Because I feel like if you're gonna do a trailer, you want to show, especially for something like this, you want to show in your trailer, this guy can play Han Solo.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to show everything he's going to do, but you have to show at least one shot of him being as Han Solo as can be.
Yeah. So can you overlook that on the whole for the movie? That the guy's not like Han at all. He just nowhere near put you in the mindset of Han Solo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still in it for the Lando movie, but like, I just want that Lando subplot, but I guess, I mean, like, it's going to be at the forefront of my mind. Everything he does, I'm going to be like, would Han do that? I don't think Han would do that.
Right. But see, I'm willing to overlook stuff like that, especially you got to understand this supposed to be when he was younger. So a character can change over time, where I learned my lesson from being this certain way when I was younger, and now this is why I am the way I am now. I'm cool with that. But you need to have some similarity enough that I know this is the same person.
Right.
You know, and if they ain't got that, then you know that's a problem. But what go ahead.
There's certainly a balance to be struck with, you know, how much Han he can be, you know, for this stage and for where Han would be at this time. Yeah. But you know, there's a lot of it that like just basic mannerisms that we're gonna have to be on the lookout for. Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna see what he can do. They got the little wig on him to kind of make him look like Harrison Ford a little bit. I'm gonna say I could feel like I can overlook that because of the rest of the movie looks pretty damn good.
True.
Just by it looks like a fun space adventure.
True.
And it looks like they trying to turn him into a little bit of what's his name, Peter Quill.
Star-Lord, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like they trying to turn him in a little of that, which I never got that vibe from Han Solo.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the way Harrison Ford did it. You know? But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm in though. From that trailer, I'm actually in. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be out, but it looks dope. Minus your main actor, you know, fitting your the character you want him to be, but other than that,
I mean, everything else is amazing, man.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take a couple points off for Emilia Clarke character because I'm tired of that character. It seems like they keep on trying to insert a British female lead in her, but they be so cliched that they just like every other British female lead they put in their movies. Like, damn, it's like y'all got a factory of these motherfuckers they doing the same thing. But that's my take on it. Other than that, it looks dope. Any final thoughts?
Nah, I'm straight.
All right, so we're gonna move on to some more trailers, man. We got a lot to do today. So